Hello guys, once again thanks for tuning into my channel Saiva Petagam. Today our topic is going to be Ponggal, as Thai month is the first month of Tamil, and if you're not Tamil, definitely you would have been hearing about Ponggal, Tamilar Tirunal, Ulavar Tirunal, so many other names, Tamil New Year in English, and people are making Pongal, sweet rice, which is so delicious, trust me. Yeah, and everything like that, and probably you want to know what is it's confusing, right? We have New Year, and if you're Tamil, definitely we are going to look forward to Chittirai Puthandu. We have another New Year, then we have a New Year here. Like, we are so confused how many New Year do actually exist in Tamil culture and everything. So today is going to be about Tamil New Year, which is Pongal, or Tamilar Tirunal we call it. So what is Pongal? Pongal is celebrated in 3 days, no, 4 days actually. The eve is called Pogi, which we say Parayana Kalidalum, Pudiyana Pugudalum, which usually people burn things outside their house and start Pongal. I know, right, it's bizarre, burning things, but actually the significance I'm not going to say here because the video is going to take really long. This time around I want to talk about, okay, there is a New Year, that is Tamil New Year, and through this Tamil New Year, how to make resolutions, what is it, why are we celebrating Tamil New Year, by the way, right? That's going to be my answer for this video. So the eve is Pogi, the first day is Surya Pongal, the second day is Matu Pongal, and the third day is Kanum Pongal. So like that's 3 days of celebration, and that's how Pongal is celebrated. So now, who is actually celebrating Pongal? If your mother tongue is Tamil, definitely Pongal is your New Year. So there is a confusion where your mother tongue is Tamil, but you are practicing different religions. Like, you have Indian Muslims, you have Indian Christians, and you have Indian Tamils. I don't know how to say it. Okay, like Hinduism practicing Indians or something. As long as your mother tongue is Tamil, your New Year is Thai Pongal. Alright? The race, as long as you're Tamil, this is your Tamil New Year, because our calendar starts with Thai Madam, which is month of Thai, the first month, and that's when, like, in South India, we are South Indians, that's why we are Tamils, and in South India we harvest. Basically, the harvesting period is our New Year, because that's when, like, you will be like, you just harvest and you would have a lot of paddy to sell out, to make a lot of money, and everybody will be like so happy because you are rich economically and everything like that. So that's how Thai started to become our New Year, and that's our first month in the calendar. I keep repeating it, right? Yeah, so that's our first month. So as long as you're Tamil speaking, that's your mother tongue, this is our New Year. So now that's our New Year. The second thing we're going to talk about is what to celebrate when that's New Year. So I think for New Year, people like us, who I'm living in Malaysia, so I think what to celebrate about Tamil New Year is definitely we have to celebrate about our identity, which we are pretty much lacking, I would say. I'll give you some examples. Let's start with very basic thing, which is naming our babies. Think about our identity. I really think, like, this is totally my opinion, I really think that we are losing our identity. Even now I am speaking in English, and I'm dedicating this channel in English because a lot of us, it's not our fault, probably it's our parents' fault, a lot of us are not really understanding Tamil that good. So like, that's why someone, or for other races, the people in other races can also understand what is the significance of Tamil custom, ritual, and everything like that. So let's come back to the topic, which is like, okay, identity by name. We are nowadays, like, ask our cousins what their name, what's my name. When we ask about it, people have names as Yashini, Shubhalaksha, Maisha, Rishika, this and that, all Shasha. When it comes to boys, Mukesh, Rikesh, Rukesh, Lukesh, everything like that. It's all fancy, and do we like really dare to name our kid Karpiya, Muthusami, Periyanne, Ponnusami? Will we name our kids like that? No. A lot of people say like, who would name a kid like that? It's such old fashioned. But we shouldn't really forget that these names are our identity. That says, like, when you say Karpiya, that's a Tamil name. That's a Tamil guy. You won't expect a Karpiya suddenly comes a white guy comes with the name of Karpiya, That's identity of our society and our ethnicity, So we should name our kids in Tamil. So we should celebrate our identity. Our tell you one example where, naming fancy name can go wrong. Okay, let's, what we usually do is we get a baby. Yeah, we really want that baby to be very successful and precious. It's very precious for us. We want to name it, so we bring it to the temple. The next thing we'll do is ask the priest there, like, can you please, like, give him some money and, like, can you please tell me what letter should I name my baby in? And probably that guy is gonna tell, like, yeah, you're gonna name your kid with Ya, La, Ku. Come on, who names, how many words do you know in La and Ya? Starting with Ya and La. It's gonna be really tough, right? And we will, like, just crack our head and, we want some fancy stuff in it, like something like that. And we just come up with some Rukesh, Mukesh, Lakesh, something, and we will just come up with a meaning and we'll just name the kid. I'll give you one example. I know out there so many people have named Yashini. That's a Sanskrit name which is not our mother tongue. Definitely we have no clue. We have to Google the definition of the name. Do you know what actually Yashini means? It means a beggar girl. Why would you name your kid beggar girl? Or let's take another example, which is now I am seeing a lot of Magisha Suramartini. When we say Magisha, definitely if you are Tamil speaking and if you are Hindu, you are going to temple, definitely you know Navratri, and there's like Mahishan. So you can relate it. Mahishasuran is a buffalo head asuran. So you are naming your kid Mahisha. That literally means you are naming your kid buffalo. Can you think about it? Like, how, if I'm the kid and if I'm grown up and I just discovered the definition of my name, trust me, if that's my parents, I'll just kill them. You just ruined my future, right? Yeah, we have to understand that. That's the importance of identity, and that's the importance of naming your kid in your own mother tongue. It names, even a lot of philosophers are saying, the name that you give to a kid actually gives a lot of vibration, and it gives positiveness, that whatever the definition is of a name. So we should name something, and it's okay, you can't name Indian people with a Chinese name. Why would we want to name a Sanskrit name over a Indian person, a Tamil speaking person? We should name our kids in Tamil, and I bet there's like so many nice names, in Tamil. You have Kurali, Yalini, Kavya, Ovia, all these nice names. Boys, you have Navalan, Avinasi, you have Aruran, a lot of names where also it gives a little bit, it reminds you of God's name, God's grace. You can name your kid Annamalai, Marudavanan, where all these are reminding you of God and His grace and His character, and how the omnipotence grace is helping people and helping their souls, and all these things. So the identity is very important. Identity could be so many things, like, our customs, tradition, and so many things. I'm just starting from a scratch. So what to celebrate on a Ponggal day? Celebrate our identity. Please don't, lately I even come across a person where he just converted race. Can you believe it? He's the Indian, he's a Tamil speaking Indian. Okay, like, because Indian have a lot of different mother tongues, right? So that's why I'm saying he's a Tamil speaking Indian, and he just decided that he only wants to celebrate Chinese New Year for some reason, and he doesn't celebrate Diwali, he doesn't celebrate anything else, and he just wants to be Chinese. So he just listens to Chinese songs and celebrate Chinese New Year. Can you see how our society is going? I think that's one of the reasons for this, is because we are always, when it comes to customs and tradition, everybody have things happening in their own language. And when it comes to Tamil society, we always rely, I'm so unfortunate to say this, we are relying on languages which is not our mother tongue. Think about it, going to temple, the rituals are all made in Sanskrit. You don't even understand a single thing. Why would you waste your time sitting there other than gossiping, right? So it's time, if you are Tamil, discover what's in Tamil. If you think really Tamils are Anda Parambara, they are really, really ancient, and if they possessed Indus Valley, they created Indus Valley, that's like what, 6,000 years ago? Why did they have a scripture? How can they not have a holy scripture? Definitely they would, right? With my channel, definitely we can explore more about that, but definitely don't keep quiet. Start asking yourself, let's celebrate this Pongal with celebrating our identity, beginning with Tamil names. Alright, so that's why we're going to celebrate Pongal this year. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like if you like the video, and expect for more videos from me. The next video is going to be how to make resolution on New Year, what category are you in, and if you are in that category, click on it and you'll know how to make your own resolutions on Tamil New Year. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.